We did it. We have collectively made it to the middle of 2025. And if you're anything like me, that means the goals are starting to fall off, the habits are getting a little bit harder, and it is time for a mid-year reset. Everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope this lighting's okay. I know I can see on the viewfinder it's not looking good, but we're gonna go with it. My name is Chelsea and today's video is going to be a little mid-year reset because it is the 5th of July today. You're not gonna be seeing this till closer to the end of July, but I need to do my reset and get all the things going, and I thought it would be a good time to bring you guys along because who doesn't love a good mid-year reset? So it is Saturday today. I got up pretty early, went to Pilates, and it was a really good session. I've now arrived. I have a appointment that I've got to quickly go to. It's like a 10-minute appointment, and then I am going to grab a coffee and then go home because Wednesday's home alone, and I hate her being home alone because it just seems so unfair. So I'm gonna go keep her company. We're going to review all of our goals. We're going to have a little look at the vision board for 2025, all the fun things. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you do give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's go and have a very productive mid-year reset weekend.
Are turning brown.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I went a little bit AWOL on you guys yesterday, sorry about that. I got home from all the things out and about, and honestly I had a killer headache. I don't know why or what brought it on, but I drank some water, took out my contacts, and then took a big nap, and I woke up feeling a bit better. But honestly I think my body was telling me to just take a rest for the day, so that's exactly what I did. I had a bit of a rest yesterday, and now we are ready today to get into the goals, the planning, all those beautiful things. So it is currently 8 o'clock. I've woken up, got myself a coffee. I am teaching at 9:30, so I've got about half an hour of chill time that we're going to use to start this goal review situation. So we've got the trusty MacBook, my 2025 vision board there. Anyone who is interested, we are going to have a look at this in a bit. Hello everybody, I'm just coming back in here because I'm editing this video, and if you guys saw my last vlog, you know that I got a new camera. I kind of didn't use it correctly and was actually not filming the entire time I was talking through my goal review. So I'm not happy with myself about that, but we're gonna go through it now quickly because this is obviously like the main part of today's video. So let me open up my Notion again on my computer and we can have a little chat about my goals for 2025. Okay, so this is my Notion. This is my little 2025 dashboard. I went for a little yellow vibe this year because I'm obsessed with yellow at the moment. So let's go into my 2025 goals. So as we can see here, I've already kind of reviewed these a little bit because I've already done this, but I just didn't film it for you guys. So a really quick review. I had traveled to 15 destinations, which I don't know why I didn't update this because originally we were going to go to the US over Christmas and do like New York and Boston and a heap of extra destinations. But we decided not to do that and push back some travel to obtain some other goals this year. So I'm gonna decrease this to 5 locations. We're doing a little bit of local travel and things like that, but I definitely don't think we're gonna hit 15 locations this year. read 30 books. This was originally, I think, 50 books, which is so not going to happen, but 30 is a possibility. I might be able to do it. Focus on organization and life admin. These are things that I do still want to continue improving on and didn't feel like I could tick off just yet. Same for building tidy habits and routines and become a morning girly. I am getting there. I really am, but I'm not going to take it off just yet because I'm not consistent, but I am so well on my way to becoming a full-on morning girly. Health and fitness goals. I wanted to find a way to move my body every day. Again, I'm improving heaps. I think that I've still got a ways to go, so I didn't tick this one off. I did, however, tick off restarting a healthy and fit lifestyle. I'm currently doing 75 medium, and I feel like that has really kickstarted it. I'm definitely back on track and restarting that lifestyle again. Try a new way of moving / new sport or activity. I'm still doing a bunch of different ones. Honestly, I can tick this off because I've tried new stuff, but I really want to lock in on one of them. And then focus on gut health and healing. I feel like I got there, it's done. Like, it's not something I need to always be doing, but I definitely wasn't doing super great with my gut health, but I think I'm back on track now, which is really good. And then for my side hustle goals, I made the goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I have done. However, I have not met the requirements for monetization. So that is my next goal for YouTube. I'm still working on that. So like, if you're not following me already though, please go subscribe, because like 97% of you guys watch but don't subscribe. Just saying. And then I want to reach 5,000 followers on TikTok, and I also want to finish my studio qualification for Pilates and sit my exam. Those are my 2025 goals. I have only ticked off 2, and I'm well on my way to ticking off the rest, and I'm really ready to lock in for the rest of 2025 and get it done. I'm determined. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the actually filmed part of this vlog now, so I'll let you just get back into it. I am home. I've just unpacked my groceries, and I realized it's been a hot minute since we've done a grocery haul together, so when is a better time than during a reset video? So let me show you what I got from the shop for a week of lunches, tonight's dinner, snacks, and some other bits and pieces. Please ignore my dishes, that's on my list for later. But meal prep for lunches is going to be some burrito bowls. So we've got some lean beef mince, some coriander and lime to make a coriander lime rice. And then I'm gonna do like a little fresh salsa kind of situation with avocado, cucumber, and capsicum, and then some little tortilla chips to go on the side. Treats for Wednesday, obviously. She will be getting one of these in just a moment because she's perfect. And then dinners for her for the week. Plus, I needed some more of these little containers. These are perfect for like side things like the salsa and things like that. So I got those. For snacks, I've got 2 mandarins. And then for breakfast this week, I'm just gonna do some raisin toast. And then I also picked up, these were on sale. These are my favorite, the Nibblish Gently Baked Mango. I keep them in my desk at work, so take them with me to work. This was a new gluten-free product, which I'm kind of excited for. It is a meat lover's pizza. It belongs in the freezer section, and I really can't wait to just give it a try. It sounds quite good. I don't know when I'll have this, but I just wanted to pick it up before it goes out of stock, because it probably will. I have been seeing on TikTok people making like protein coffees and matchas, so I got a strawberry protein milk for a protein strawberry matcha one morning this week, and then I got a chocolate and a honeycomb. So I'm gonna add, right here, cold brew. So this is what I picked up actually at the coffee shop drive-through situation, but I'm going to try and be better about making my own coffees this week. I also picked up one of these Avalanche drinking chocolates because, again, been seeing those on TikTok, so they're very good. A little stock up of some flavored teas for work, and then some milk. And then for dinner tonight, we're having carbonara. We had plenty of eggs already, so I just got some gluten-free spaghetti, parsley, diced bacon, cream, and some cheese. We do cream in ours. I know you're not meant to, but it's easier and quicker. And then I was so excited about this. I found eucalyptus. And the reason I was excited about this is because I was watching someone, I forget who it was, but I was watching someone's reset video in America, and they can buy eucalyptus there as like flowers, and they've hung it up in their shower, and apparently it smells really good. I must say, my car smelled phenomenal driving home with this, and I want to do that. I've never ever, even though eucalyptus is very Australian, I've never seen it here. So when I walked into the shop right past the flower section, I could smell it straight away. I was like, oh, so exciting. So I grabbed some. So we're going to do a full bathroom clean this afternoon, hang that in the shower, and I think it's going to be so fresh. So game plan for the second half of the day is we're going to take little Wednesday outside for a bit of a walk. We're going to finish our coffee. Actually, let me do this in order. I'm gonna put away my groceries. Then we're gonna take Wednesday for a W. And then we are going to probably clean the bathroom and do all of that stuff. But we'll continue our resetting stuff after we put away these groceries. Look what I got for you. Sit. Yes, good girl. Good sausage. I just did like a big house clean. So we've done the dishes, I cleaned out the fridge, sheets are being washed, showers scrubbed out, all those fun things. Now it is time to meal prep. So that is the game plan for the next little bit of this afternoon.
Soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
Alrighty, meal prep is done. So we have little lean beef burrito bowls with a little avocado salsa. I'll slice up the avos like on each day just so they don't go too brown, and then some little corn chips, and that is my lunches for Monday through Thursday. Hello, it is editing Chelsea yet again because I did not finish this video. I didn't like film an outro or anything, and I promised you guys like 3 times throughout this video that I would show you my vision board, which I did not do. So I'm going to show it to you now. I also realized I did this in my actual 2025 reset video, like the one from the very start of the year where I made my vision board. And I told you multiple times I would show it to you, and I never got around to it. Sorry about that. So let's flip you around and I will give you a quick run through. Okay, here she is. Also, how pretty is this afternoon light? Let's start with this top corner here. Over here, honestly, I just have like rich girl vibes, which I love. It's literally just vibing all the way around. We've got a couple of the bags that I'm really interested in at the moment, so we'll see what happens there. Coming over, I feel like is more of like a home sort of situation. So I've got like a lot of clean home and hobby stuff. We've got a little crochet project over here, flower arranging, baking, all of those sweet beautiful things, and then just like beautiful homes all over here. Little healthy and fit lifestyle, let me put this down, section over here, some cute recipes, and then a big self-care moment. This is something I'm focusing a lot this year, is just looking after myself. I want to maybe get like some facials and things done, which I haven't done yet. Please ignore my nails, I know. Then I've got a bunch of outfit inspo because this is the year of the fit check, and honestly I'm doing pretty well at that. I won't lie, I'm pretty happy with how my outfits have been going. And then literally like this whole bit is travel stuff. So I've got Bali, which we did go to earlier this year. I'll link that vlog over here. I've just got some general travel stuff. I have some New York stuff which is not going to come to fruition because we're no longer going to the US this year, but I'm heading off to Sydney next weekend, so this is all going to come true. I'm so excited. We did have Nat's wedding, which is what this was all about, and that was the most beautiful day ever. That is the vision board. So I am very sorry for almost missing that, but at least I jumped on here and I gave that to you. So I'm going to end off this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of lifestyle content, fashion content, which is my personal favorite, and just all of that fun, lovely stuff. So if you're into that, make sure you are subscribed. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in a future one. Bye.